People, no Banksy this week. The final third, we return. Gameweek, what are we? 31? 31, cool. We've got a special guest today. Special guest, you want to introduce yourself or?
Hello guys, my name is SELOM.
Yeah, spell it for the people.
SELOM.
Yeah, cool. And who do we support?
Support Arsenal Gunners, of course.
Of course. Come on. Of course. Fresh trim for the Gameweek perspective.
So then I woke up, the trim was just there.
Sure enough.
Supported.
Alright, cool. We're not playing yet, to be fair, so where should we start? Should we start Liverpool?
Yeah, Liverpool.
So do you want firstly, let's get your view on Liverpool. How do you think they've been this season? Do you want
They've been exceptional this season. I'll give them that, they've been exceptional, but I would honestly be as annoyed if Tottenham won the league. I'm not joking.
My thing is this, yeah. Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans are getting involved as well. United fans, most fans in England. Why are we so angry for Liverpool to win the league? Like, what is the direct link between Liverpool? Do you think it's the direct link? Like, what pisses you off about them winning the league? That will piss you off just as much as Tottenham winning the league.
Alright, so one, they've never been in the same conversation as the top flat teams.
Elite, the elite Prem winners.
So to see that era change and them start winning, especially being an Arsenal fan, that would annoy me.
But it's one word and it's jealousy.
Yeah.
Let's not lie. Let's not lie.
Also, Liverpool fans are just they're just bottom tier. They're terrible.
Boy,
they're terrible. Yeah, bro, they're horrible.
Boy, alright, cool. Anyway, and this game with Spurs, first half pretty much Liverpool dominated the whole half. Spurs were in between their back three. It was just messy. I don't even talk about the whole game. I just want to talk about the end of the game, yeah. And again, we've got a goalkeeping error in the dying minutes of a Liverpool match, which gets them the 3 points.
Absolutely.
We've had Pickford, we've had Sergio Rico, we've had Speroni. Now we've got Lloris, and we've got when Mahrez missed a penalty earlier in the season, the last minute penalty against them. So that's what's upset. The stars are aligning for Liverpool.
Honestly,
it
was the perfect game for, especially from an Arsenal point of view.
For a draw.
The draw was perfect.
Perfect draw.
I thought it was going. My link went down at the 89th minute. My screen went blank.
You don't know that.
It's
calm.
So cool, I refreshed it, the screen's still blank, I just hear the ref and I hear the whole ordeal happening.
Scenes in Anfield. I can't lie, I feel like this is one of the first, maybe it's because I just hate Spurs, but Liverpool winning today, I felt a little bit happy for them, but I wasn't happy about that. Okay, I came back to reality very quickly, like, oh crap, Liverpool, we don't want them to win. Yeah. But they've got 2 points clear of City, with City having a game in hand, and City's got a stronger run of fixtures, including their Champions League fixtures. So City they've got Tottenham back to back, and in between that they've got a Prem match with Tottenham. So they've got 3-peat against Tottenham. They've still got to go to Old Trafford. But who do you think's going to win it?
It's got to be City.
Who do you think? I didn't say you want to win it.
No, yeah, honestly, it's got to be City. It's just the depth in their team, the consistency. Liverpool, if it came down to a game, and I was like, this is the game. Whoever wins this game wins the league. I've got to say City.
If City's in the driving seat, if City don't slip up, there's nothing Liverpool can do.
I can't see City slipping up.
Boy.
At this stage in the season, I can't see them slipping up.
I believe some of these English teams.
This is the stage where Liverpool bottle it. They've been known to bottle.
Yeah, they've been known to bottle it. This season, alright, we'll see. They've got 6 more games. Liverpool's got 6 more games after this.
It's ingrained into their team's philosophy to just bottle in the end, honestly.
Alright, cool, we'll see. I don't know if you missed the chance. Basically, towards the end of the game, Liverpool were breaking forward, and then Tottenham, towards the latter stages of the second half, they were towards the end of the match completely. They were breaking on Liverpool, and at one point they got in a 2-on-1 with Son and Sissoko breaking on Virgil van Dijk.
I saw that.
Right, so Van Dijk, I have to give a shot. Elite. That's elite defending, because everyone thinks fair enough. Sissoko's left foot is woeful, but to be able to think, okay, get him onto his left foot, also cut off the pass, because if it gets to Son, it's curtains.
The way he played it was genius.
It was genius. I was confused at how that didn't end up as a shot on target for this of a goal.
The thing is, but you've all been in that position in football where you're pushing.
It's tight.
And they're waiting on you.
It's tight. It's tight. Because our defence, Mustafi would have fallen over there.
Socrates would have got sent off.
Yeah, Socrates got sent off. Mustafi would have fallen over. Koscielny would have pulled a hammy. so we like.
So true.
So earlier in our early episodes, go back and watch them because I know you don't watch them. Go back and watch them when we did defenders rankings, because 442 did the defenders rankings and we did favorite position. I said Van Dijk was top 2 in the world, but then he wasn't. He just finished his Liverpool spell from January to the start of the season. I think he'd have on top of him going in, but Van Dijk's elite.
Right now, man, like
I'd
say he's probably in the best form for a centre back in the world right now.
I've never seen something like this before. I've never seen like such a. He's so stable, as in like in situations you think, obviously playing football, in situations you think, rah, he's misjudged that bounce. He didn't misjudge it. He wait for it to bounce to chest it out. And it's like it's clean.
Not only can he do that, his positioning, of course, he can spray passes. He can score goals.
For me, I can't think of his flaw because. Would you say Van Dijk's fast?
Yeah, he is fast though.
Exactly.
He is fast because he's got the strides, bro. He's got the strides. He's got the long. He doesn't look fast.
That's the thing. Exactly my point. But you can't beat him.
You can't beat him. You can't beat him. His strides are too long. It's a bit like Pogba.
But listen. Okay, what else can I say? Salah is getting a bit desperate for him now, but I'm happy. He kind of is a bit happy that he was involved in the goal.
Yeah.
The goal that saved the match, but. We'll wait for Salah. Let me not start my agendas. Firmino, I see you, Firmino. I'm leaving you this week, Firmino. I see you, but yeah, top 4 is Spurs still gonna make it? What do you think?
Nah, top 4. Obviously,
it's 1 point between 4 teams.
Yeah, honestly, the two at the top, and then I can't see Man U.
Spurs is 3rd.
I see Man U ending the season very strong, if I'm being honest.
Okay, so you think Man U's gonna continue their current form?
Yeah, I can see.
I think they've only got City really to play.
And we're the only top team, even though we are Arsenal, we're the only top team that doesn't have a top 6.
Yeah, top 6 team. Left, yeah. So you think which 2 are going to finish in? Obviously City and Liverpool.
Yeah.
Who are the other 2s? Arsenal, Man U. So you think Chelsea and Tottenham 5th and 6th, respectively, or?
Yeah, Tottenham 5th. Chelsea.
Okay, no problem. Well, I agree with you to be fair, but let's wait and see. Let me not jinx it. Right, just quickly, let me touch over the Warnock situation with Chelsea. Chelsea are the smelliest team to watch in the Premier. Remember when Mourinho was still at United and you just couldn't get through United games? United might play a decent match, like let's say United versus Bournemouth or United versus Watford, yeah? Those type of games where you could watch as a neutral, but they were boring.
Horrible.
This is how Chelsea looks right now.
They are poo, honestly.
Chelsea are smelly to watch, and then just for some... And the reason why Chelsea have been interesting over the last few weeks is because of controversy. So Kepa, then when they show Cho, when they show it's just a little bit of controversy, but the actual style of play is quite depressing to watch.
It's not nice at all. But I don't mind teams playing like that when they're consistently getting results. But it seems as if Chelsea aren't always getting the results as well. Chelsea are lucky today. Things went in their favour.
Well, you got the VAR shouts. Alright, so my thing with so for those of you who didn't watch, quickly, I think Azpilicueta scored a goal which was miles offside for a second, but then within the next frame of the shot, in a second, he steps back in. But VAR would clearly ruled that out. And then 5 minutes later, I can't remember the player's name. It's through goal. He's running, and Kepa's about to get to the ball, but Rudiger pulls him down. So it's been a red card because it was the last man. Right. Referee was Craig Pawson, missed out on both decisions, and Neil Warnock is going ballistic on the sidelines, going absolutely mad. And it's a whole funny skit with him doing a stand-up with the referees at the end. Now, my thing is, when managers come out and complain, and Pep said this earlier when they drew with, when I think, who were they playing? Swansea, and they in the FA Cup a couple of weeks ago. He said, at the start of the season, we did a vote. The Premier League manager did a vote about should we have VAR. He said he was one of the players. He was one of the managers that agreed. I think Arsene Wenger was an advocate of VAR as well at the time. But the majority obviously said no. That's why we don't have it now. Let me not be biased, but Neil Warnock, typically a British guy, doesn't not keen on change and stuff. I believe he was one of the people that said no.
He definitely would have been. Definitely would have been.
You get what I'm trying to say? So now, why is it so many Premier League players are complaining about the ref? It's frustrating in the moment. I understand, but there was a time you could have made a change instead of waiting for and you could have saved yourself from getting relegated because that's 4 points now. It's happened to them a couple of occasions. The team is going to get Cardiff. What do you think about VAR?
I'm stuck in two minds about it Because it's obviously it's fair, do you know what I mean? It's good for fairness in the sport, but
if you say anything about time, I'm gonna lose it.
not even time. It's just I like the fact that there's human error in it. It adds kind of a.
But when it goes against you, it's not.
It's not. But that's the beauty about it. Because when it does go your way, it's beautiful. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone, if I'm being honest, I'm being 100% honest, say it's I don't know the FA Cup final, Arsenal versus Tottenham. We score hand of God. We score the hand of God, and there's no VAR. That win would be so much sweeter than a nice goal. Do you know what I mean? So I actually like that there's human error. It adds a human feel to the sport. Do you know what I mean?
I get what you're trying to say, but there will be still other parts because VAR is not going to come and take over everything. To be fair, there will still other parts that have human errors, but boy, I don't know because. That would make sense for certain teams that get a lot of decisions going in their favour. And a lot of decisions go, okay, remember back in there, it used to be Man U. Man U used to get decisions. Yeah, that's because Alex Man U used to get decisions. But, bruv, we'll see. It's going to come in next season. I don't think it could go wrong because it improves all this rubbish.
I don't think it won't take much away from the game, it will add to it.
But we'll see. And I think it kind of adds the intensity when you're waiting for a decision. It's like,
it's good.
It's tense, but we'll see it. Within this week, with the England-Montenegro match, quickly, worst transition ever. I'm sorry, guys. Within this week, the England-Montenegro match, right? Cool. They even have Negro in their name. That's why they're racist. And I'm joking. This whole kick it out racism thing that they're doing, What do you think about these campaigns? Because for me, it's disgusting. Because with the Premier League, fair enough, they think they're doing their part. But I remember back in the day, 04, 05, all these times, we've been having these campaigns, kick it out, say no to racism. It just stops at that. It stops at a banner, it stops at a badge, it stops at an advert in black and white, it stops at all of this stuff. But nothing happens after.
The repercussions are not severe enough.
At all.
The repercussions are not severe enough.
Nothing.
Lifetime bans, big fines.
100%.
Things like that.
I believe to solve racism in the Premier League, this is what Pep said, which is true. It's not just a football issue.
No, it's not.
It's a, what did he say? It's like a world issue. But my thing is, you can't keep saying the Premier League doesn't stand by racism. The Premier League doesn't, or English football doesn't tolerate racism. If advocates of racism are not being dealt with in an appropriate manner.
It's the easy cop out. It's the views of this person are not the same as ours. It's just that easy cop out. They're not actually doing anything about it.
In primary school, when our teacher finally gave up on I wasn't set 8 years. When our teacher gave up on our trash class, she said the whole class would be held accountable for the worst student in the class. The whole class is actually patterns up because now you're not disrupting. You're just like, instead of being individuals, because now some people just don't care. Now that person has to care for everyone else. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So that being said, when people say one person spoils it for everyone, if one person spoils it for everyone, for the whole club, you realise you don't even need to put things in place to police them. The crowd will end up policing that person because if you're racist and the repercussions of it is that they have to play behind closed doors. The
ticket price goes up.
The ticket price goes up, or they deduct points. You realise the fans are like, nah. They start policing. They start policing other inappropriate fans to racism. But Premier League don't really care about it. Let's be honest. It's a phase. Because this advert, how long is this banner gonna last? How long are they gonna keep doing the black and white adverts? It's boring. They've had it for a while. Because I remember Henry and all these lot used to do kick out racism, and then I remember when Rio Ferdinand wore the shirts, and I'm just not really here for it. To be fair, I'm not here for it at all.
They're not really doing much at all. They're not.
Let's round it up in it because that's depressing. Oh shit, Huddersfield got relegated. Did you know that? Bruh, Huddersfield got relegated. Who would you nick from their squad, just quickly? Aaron Moy? Yeah.
Probably have to be.
I can't think of anyone else. Alright, cool. Just quickly, let's do a team of the year so far.
Yeah, so far.
Alright, who have you got in goal?
Allison.
Yeah, cool. This has got the most clean sheets.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's just an all-around good keeper. He's not bad.
You think he's been better than Edison this season?
I mean, I've seen it. I've watched Man City more, so I've seen Edison make more mistakes.
But Edison's mistakes have been severe though.
Yeah.
They've cost goals, but they've not cost matches. That's the difference.
It's true. I say they're both good with their feet, which I like.
Oh, that's what you like. It's about what you like, innit?
I like
For
it.
me, I'll go Fabianski, innit?
Okay.
He's had a solid season, to be fair. He's had a solid season, but I think he's got like one of the most saves or something. He's high up there with saves, but obviously clean sheets don't help because
He did a couple good saves yesterday. I think they lost, but
against Everton.
Yeah. A couple good saves.
Who have you got right back? I think most people agree with the same person. You got right back. Defo. There's no discussions there. If you're watching them, we sign him up.
There is an argument for Trent.
There is, but injuries and that will just go and Wan-Bissaka in there because everyone loves a come-up kid. Trent's developed now. Get centre back, undecided, obviously.
Van Dijk.
But now, who you pairing with him? That's the question.
Alderweireld.
Baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Him or maybe Laporte.
Laporte, okay, yeah, Laporte, I agree more so than Toby. Toby missed a couple games this season. But yeah, I went for Bolly, you know.
Okay.
I went for Bolly.
Yeah.
Why? I just like the look of everyone knows how I like my defenders, innit? Everyone knows what type of defenders I like, but I went for Bolly to be fair. Robertson? Left back?
Yeah. To be fair, I can't think of anyone else who's
Robertson who's played better than him.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, so I'm doing 4-3-3. What do you
do
want?
4-4-2.
4-4-2. Alright. Left mid then. Who do you have?
Sane.
Left mid. Sane. Okay, right mid.
Sterling.
Okay. And your CMs?
I'm gonna go Pogba, Silva.
Which one? Which Silva?
What's his name?
Bernardo.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so let me take my three in the middle. But one of them's questionable. I got Pogba. To be fair, the centre-mids this season have been A1, like in the whole league. They haven't been as consistent enough over the whole period of time. But I'm going Pogba because his numbers and his form they picked up after Mourinho left. So Bernardo, put him in centre-mid, and I put Fernandinho.
Okay.
Fernandinho more so because you felt his impact when he left the City squad, and when he came back in games, when he was playing. His impact is overlooked when he is playing, but then for me to realise how good he is when he left, and then he came back, I was like, okay. So but he's missed a lot of games as well this season, so it's a bit questionable. That's where my question mark is. Right, you've got two players left, I've got three. So let me do my two up. So I put Sterling and I put Mane on the wing.
Okay, yeah, Mane's a good shot.
Okay, I put Sterling on. Now let's discuss Sane. What the hell has Sane done? Do you think Sane's been better than Hazard?
I'm not gonna lie, I've never been a big fan of Hazard. I don't think he's consistent. I don't think he's consistent enough. How
you play? You don't like that? Fair enough. You love football. Fair enough. Let me know.
I respect what he does, and I love. If he did what he did regularly, he'd be one of my favorite players.
He has phases.
Yeah,
he has phases and droughts.
Every player has phases and droughts.
No, but he has like long phases and long droughts.
Exactly. Theo Walcott looked like the best player in the world sometimes, but
true. When Henry was working on his finishing.
Exactly.
We are shameless, you know.
Horrible.
Alright, cool. Who else? Nah, Zaha. Who else are you playing this season? He had moments as well.
Yeah, just moments though. I couldn't really think of anyone else.
Above Sane?
Nah.
Mane?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I guess so, but I don't know. I'd rather have Sane on my team.
Son?
Son's good as well, but I don't know. I feel like Sane's work rate is just so high.
You love a workhorse?
I love a workhorse.
Fair enough.
I love a workhorse.
Sean Dyche. Alright, cool. Go two up top.
Obviously, I couldn't do it without an Arsenal player. It's got to be over up top. Oh, Black like Yang. We need that poacher, man. We need that. You know, a little Van Nistelrooy up there.
Don't you ever compare this? I still ain't forgiving him for that penalty.
Oh yeah,